All right, so you want to be able to demo Crossfire within the CRM. You may have access to the CRM, but no Crossfire notification, work notes, or to-dos triggering, or you may not have access to the CRM and need access and then need to trigger those notifications to do. So I'll demo how you get access to the CRM in the first place, and then how you create an entity sync and generate those work notes and to-dos. So for those of you that don't have CRM accounts, the first thing you're going to need to do is get an account. How you do that right now is you contact Steve Hammerl. Here's Steve here. He will get you an account. So you need to be specific and tell Steve that you need access to DS Demo within the CRM, and he will hook you up with a username and password. Once you have a username and password, what you're going to want to do is access the CRM and kind of test it out. So to get to the CRM, you go to my.dealersocket.com. Use your username and password to log in. Once you're in, you want to double check and make sure that you actually have access to DS Demo, and that's the site that you're looking at. It's possible that you'll have access to more than one site here, but you'll want to navigate to DS Demo. So once you can log in and verify that you have access to the right site within the CRM, what you want to do is create an entity, which will then be the person that will create the notifications and to-dos for. So to do that, we have to submit a lead on crossfire.dealerfire.com, which is the dedicated demo site for Crossfire. So you'll come to the site. The easiest way to do this is just to navigate to a vehicle, into a VDP, and then submit a lead. So it's important here to submit a unique lead. If you just use first name sales, last name demo, or demo, or anything like that, it's likely to get merged with another demo that's already in the CRM, and that makes things more difficult than it should be. So probably just use your own name. This is a demo CRM, so it's not like someone's going to be reaching out and calling you as if it was a real dealership and bugging you. So that's the safest way to do it. That being said, the demo account I created was sales team demo. So I put first name, sales team, last name demo. It's going to be important to remember exactly what you entered here, because that's what's going to be created in the CRM as an entity. So let's say I went through this whole process, hit send, and then I need to wait a couple minutes as this lead gets sent into the CRM. But once it is, the next step is to go into the CRM and find that entity. So how you do that is you click this little magnifying glass up here. You type in the first and last name or whatever other credentials that you remember to actually look this entity up. So in this case, sales team is the first name, demo is the last name. You then hit the magnifying glass again. Forgot the S. Shows you how specific it can be, so really do remember what you put in as a lead. So here's the entity here. Click the entity ID. That opens up kind of their record. Within the record, you need to click the deal ID here, and that opens up the kind of the preferences for this user. And so the big thing that you need to do here is make sure that the primary assigned agent within the CRM is actually you. So by default, if you submit a lead into this CRM instance of this site, it's going to put them under internet bucket, which doesn't help. So the biggest thing to remember here is to go in here and make sure that they are assigned to you. So to do that, you find yourself in the list, click yourself, click the save button, ignore these things, and then it will save it and make sure that in the future, anything to do with this customer that you just created, this entity, all of their events will be assigned to you. So notifications, work notes, to-dos, etc. So now that we've created an entity, made sure that they're assigned to us and their events are assigned to us, then you'll need to go back into Crossfire and generate the notifications and to-dos. Now you'll need to wait probably again another 10 minutes here because we put it in a delay so you didn't get too many notifications at first. So wait a few minutes, come back, refresh the site or leave the site and come back is the safest way. Browse the site a little bit, and then in no time you'll start seeing notifications start to pop up. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Get in touch with Steve Hammerl. He'll give you an account. Get in the CRM. Make sure it's the right account, which is DS Demo. Go to Crossfire, create an entity. Go back to the CRM. Connect the entity with your profile or your account. Go back to the website and browse, and then watch the notifications pop in and look through the work notes, to-dos, all those other Crossfire functionalities. So pretty simple. Any questions, let me know. Get in there, get it done, go sell it. Thank you. Good night.